today. There's a couple of things that I wanted to show. But first, let's just kind of warm up with like the fundamental flower sweep. So, we're going to gather up an arm so that way we can take away the post. So, if I go with this arm, that means I'm taking them that way. If I grab this arm, I'm taking them that way. Okay? You're going to gather up whichever one you want. The other hand is just going to come here on the leg. This is a really good like gi sweep. Not the best for no gi, but you can make it work. But the important thing here is that this isn't an offensive move. This is a counter. I'm waiting for him to do something to off balance himself. Okay? If I just try to force this in, there's a better sweep that we'll kind of look at here in just a second. But once you're here and you feel him move, the guard is going to open and kind of like you're doing the arm bar, where this leg comes up, and you're really going to bite down to where your hamstring is getting a good connection. And then once you're here, you're going to kick through, and then come into mount. Okay? So, once again, when you get a little blue on your belt, everything looks easy. All right, so gather an arm so that way we can take away the post. This hand comes here. As soon as he moves, the guard opens up and we kick over. And then while you're up here, go ahead and solidify your mount. One more time. Gather your take away his post, handle the leg, and we shoot through. Okay? Everybody think they can do that? Sure. All right, let's get like 5 reps each and then let's meet back up on 3. 1, 2, 3. Flower sweep called the pendulum. The setup is very similar. The only difference is the pendulum isn't, you don't have to wait on him to move. The pendulum is more of an offensive sweep. You know, your flower sweep is I'm kind of just waiting for him to off balance himself so then I can kick him over, right? Pendulum, not so much. Pendulum is you can come here, and then it's this kicking action, okay? If you don't get it the first time, you can always load back up and then kick him again, and then come back up, okay? I just want to show that real quick. I don't want to get off too deep into it, but just remember that if you're offensively, like trying to pull this sweep off, like you're not waiting for him to off balance himself, you're doing a pendulum sweep. Nothing wrong with it, just be aware of it. All right. The variation that I prefer for this, because this is the way that Randy taught me, so this is the way that I would prefer to teach it, is that I want to get to the side first. So what I'm going to do, and this works both in gi and no gi, you're going to kind of get like an arm drag position. Hips are going to come up and we're going to shoot the arm across, and then we're going to come to the side here. Once you're here, you're going to get a tight lat grip. This tight grip is super important. If this is loose, you can just swing this arm back out, and then, because he's a southpawer, he's pretty much set up and ready to go. So it's real important when you get right here, let your partner kind of check it. Like see if they can't like pull that arm out. If it feels good, great. Now, just like the flower sweep, I'm pretty much good to go. I can wait here. I'm waiting for him to try to drive into me. The more he drives into me, the easier it'll be to swim up underneath. One thing that's important here, you might have to unlock your guard so that way you can get a deeper, like almost like a waiter grip here. The deeper the better here. Once you get your grip assembled, it's pretty easy. You just pull them over your hips. Okay? So, we're here, 2-on-1, pull to the side, and then relock your guard. Nice tight grip here. As he's driving into you, you get this grip. As soon as this grip is here, you come up. Okay? And then, for some of you that have been here for a little while, go ahead and get in the habit of getting like a more like offensive mount. Okay? Because like he's ready to do an escape from here. So go ahead and get ready and go into an S mount. If you know how to do it. If you don't know how to do it, don't worry about it. But if you've been here for a little bit, you remember that we went over it last month, go ahead and slide straight into S mount. Okay? Think we can do that?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's do 5 reps each for 5 minutes. All right, on 3. 1, 2, 3. Out, and let's just run a basic arm bar from here. So pinch knees, use that, all that, or whatever arm attack you want to run. You got a lot of options from there. So just run an attack, and then let's do that for about a minute each. Do that. All right, cool. On 3. 1, 2, 3.